What's up, all you learners out there in learning land? Day number 4 of our 10-day Crossroads Ook Challenge. Today we are continuing to explore the style of the great Robert Johnson in the key of D. So we're gonna go ahead and finger pick through a 12-bar blues today. Printable PDF lesson for this particular lesson for everybody, not just our Patreons. If you want to enter, film yourself playing it and upload it to Instagram at Tenthumbs Pro, hashtag Crossroads Ook Challenge, with your chance to win some cool stuff. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe too. Alright, let's grab our ukulele. Brain and attention span. Once you have those 3 things, follow me on in and let's finger pick through this 12-bar. Come on in, let's do it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is examine this in the context of a 12-bar blues, which means we need to come up with a finger picking pattern in the key of D. And in the key of D, we have a D7, we have a G7, and we have an A7. So what we need to do is we need to come up with a finger picking pattern for those 3 chords. Over the D, we're going to do a classic shuffle that sounds like this. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to take your ring finger and put it on the 7th fret of the G string. You're going to take your index finger and put it on the 5th fret of the E string. So what we have here is an A note on the 5th fret and a D note on the 7th fret, which makes this a D5. We're going to use our thumb on the G string and our index on the E, and we're going to squeeze them 1 and. After the and, we're going to take our pinky and we're going to put the pinky on that 7th fret. 1 and 2. So just do that. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay? Later we're going to get into a groove that sounds like this. One and 2 and pluck twice, then remove the pinky. 3 and pinky down. 4 and pinky off. So the groove goes. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? So why don't we go ahead and play that for 4 measures, and that would be the first 4 measures of our 12-bar blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to examine what we're going to do over a G chord. We're going to take our index finger and put it on the 4th fret here, and we're going to take our ring finger on the 5th fret here. Now this is a super classic Robert Johnson style kind of sound, because this is a G chord, but we're playing the B note and the D note. A G is a G, a D, and a B, and we're playing the 2 notes that aren't a G. Kind of this Robert Johnson vibe, okay? You're gonna pluck the 2, G with your thumb and your index finger on the high A string. Then you're gonna remove your index finger and play the open G and get your G note there. 1 and. Then you'll put that finger right back down. 1 and 2. Then you'll play just the G string again, but you're gonna keep that finger down. So you get 1 and 2 and 3, both fingers, 3, remove the index finger, and fingers back down, 4. So over that G chord you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that would repeat itself. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so let's play that for 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright, and that's our G chord. What we're going to play over the A chord is going to be similar-ish. Let's take these 2 fingers and we're going to move them up 2 frets. 1, 2. So now we have 6th fret on the G string with our index finger, and our ring finger is playing the 7th fret of that high A. You're going to pluck them both. Like this time you're going to remove this finger, which is our A note. That's how we're going to get the A note involved. We get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's the same thing, only instead of letting the G note ring out, it's going to be the A. But it's essentially the same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And those are 3 chords. So now what we have to do is we're going to play through a whole 12-bar blues with these 3 chords from the top. Let's take it nice and slow, and I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it, finger picking in the style of Robert Johnson, a 12-bar blues in the key of D. Get that down because we're going to add some turnarounds and some fills to it, okay? So feel really comfortable with that before you move on, and we'll catch you tomorrow for the next challenge, or next day in our Crossroads Ook Challenge. Cool, everybody, that was it. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. Tyler from TenthumbsPro.com. We appreciate you. Again, that was day 4. We have 6 more days, and you're going to be playing like the great Robert Johnson in no time, okay? Subscribe. Think about becoming a Patreon. You won't just get PDFs for these challenges, but you'll get PDFs for all of our lessons, future and the past. Some really good stuff, okay? All right, what else? Skype lessons 101 if interested. Email me, tenthumbsproductions@gmail.com. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next installment in our Crossroads Ook Challenge. Take care and have a lovely day.